In this video, we're taking on Nashville's southern food that could kill you. Nashville, Tennessee is home to cowboys and country stars. And yes, they have their Nashville hot chicken. But if you dig a little deeper, you'll find talented and twisted chefs whipping up foods heavier, greasier, and tastier than anywhere else in the USA. Today I'm on a mission to take on this state's wildest, most calorie-dense, over-the-top food innovation. Ooh, that was looking good. And it all starts with breakfast. We have come to our first location, a location that used to operate out of this VW bus, but has since graduated to this brick and mortar right behind me. It's a restaurant known as I Dream of Weenie, and they specialize 100% in hot dogs. Boom, I'm here with Leslie, the self-described Weenie Queenie, the CEO of Wieners. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Sonny.
Today I'm going to be focusing on a special hot dog called the Hot Southern Mess. Can you walk me through what this is?
Okay, so I see you've been exploring our secret menu, which we don't have posted in the restaurant. It features our house-made pimento cheese. We also put our creamy Southern style slaw on top of that, and our Tennessee hot chow chow.
Right now we are in the Weenie station, and I'm about to see how this Hot Southern Mess. That's a different type of hot dog. They don't have that here. Let's get into it.
So the first thing that we do is we steam the hot dog bun. We think the bun is a very important part because it's the first thing that hits your mouth. So we want to make sure that that's nice and fluffy, super steamy coming out. Then we have our dogs that we grilled earlier coming over here. As we talked about earlier, the Hot Southern Mess features pimento cheese, and this is just a cheddar cheese spread that has pimento peppers in it. And then we have our creamy Southern slaw, and then this is Tennessee hot chow chow, which is the sweet and spicy relish, cabbage base, and that's how we make our Hot Southern Mess.
Leslie inside is doing something right because this is where she used to work out of, and she was kicking out, oh, a Cybertruck. Oh, very fun. And she was kicking out so many hot dogs that she was able to afford a brick and mortar. It's the American dream, basically, to go from a hot dog mobile to a hot dog house. Beyond that, this is my first taste of Southern food here in Nashville, and I am excited. Take a look at these buns. Leslie has the best buns. Oh, it's delicious. It's sweet, it's tangy. I took as big of a bite as I could, and I somehow missed the dog. There's some smokiness from the grill, and then it's staying nice and steamy until the time you order it. It's a perfect hot dog. Beyond that, the bread's almost even better than the dog. I gotta say, amazing. But this is not our only dog for the day. For breakfast, we have another one right here. Let's go inside and see how it's put together. I wanna get into a little bit of the history. You started as kind of a food truck.
Yes.
Now you're in a brick and mortar. Why did you decide to pursue the world of weenies?
I had always had a dream of owning a little restaurant, and it just so happened that this became available. And I was like, this is tiny enough that I'm not gonna mess it up. Here I am almost 15 years later, and we've moved into a brick and mortar, so I guess I did okay.
Next, we're gonna walk through the making of the Reuben Weenie. Let's see how it comes together.
I'm gonna add some Swiss cheese on top, and it's just gonna be hanging out here for a minute while we braise the kraut. We're gonna put a little bit of melted butter down, then we're gonna put the kraut down, throw in some black pepper, let that get heated up on the griddle here, and put the kraut on top. And then we top it all off with our house-made remoulade sauce, which is, I like to describe it as a Cajun Thousand Island dressing. This is the Southern twist on a weenie-fied Reuben.
This is gonna be a much more manageable bite, but still, it's a lot of dog. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's nice. I come from Minnesota. What we use for spices in Minnesota would be like mayonnaise, the end. Here in Tennessee, I'm feeling a little bit more dynamic flavor, especially a little bit of heat, a little bit of sourness, and all of that going with the nice savory flavors that are in that hot dog. The best part about this is that melty Swiss cheese. To a 12-year-old me, this is like fine dining. That said, this is just our first location out of 4 today. Let's keep moving. Now, you cannot come to Nashville without trying some Nashville hot chicken. But what is Nashville hot chicken? Nashville hot chicken is crispy fried chicken brushed with a cayenne spiked hot oil paste after frying, giving it an intense, lingering burn. It's always served with white bread and pickles to soak up the chili oil and balance the heat. And that's just coming off the top of my head. Now behind me is a restaurant known as Pepper Fire Hot Chicken, and here they're taking Nashville hot chicken to another level. Let's go inside and take a look. Boom, I'm here with Isaac. Isaac, put her there.
Hey, man.
Here you're serving Nashville hot chicken.
Yes.
Are you doing things differently than other folks here in Nashville?
We try to hold to the early traditions of hot chicken, but we've always kind of been the redheaded stepchild of this thing. So for us, we've expanded the menu. The early adopters had breast quarters and leg quarters, and it's really all they had. We brought in tenders and a lot of fun stuff like our pepper cheese and our Applejack.
So that brings me to the Applejack. This is what we're gonna be focused on today. We're gonna head into the kitchen and see how it's made.
We're gonna lay out a bunch of bread here. We're just gonna take a little bit of mayonnaise. Think of the mayonnaise as glue for the cheese. We're gonna grab some of our pepper jack cheese.
I like this, 2 slices of jack on each slice of bread.
And then from there, we're gonna come back and just fold these over. Once we've got our pepper cheese made, we'll run it through our egg wash, bring it over here to the panko. That's just about ready.
So all of this is being done essentially to make the base for the Applejack.
Now that we've got these pepper cheese made, we're gonna bring them over here to the fryer and put them in the basket. Definitely gonna cover those up because they will float. Minute 45 later, they'll be awesome.
While the pepper cheese base is frying, it's time to prep the chicken. First, take the chicken breast, already soaked in egg wash, and coat it with flour. Then deep fry it until each piece turns golden brown.
Can you tell me a little bit about how this menu item came to be?
It actually almost didn't happen. On day one, I made 4 pepper cheeses that day. And when I went home, I said, I am never making this dish again. It took too long. And fortunately, the local writer in town wrote a glowing article about how it reminded him of carnival food and his childhood growing up. And so we kept it. And over time, the tenders kept getting closer to it in the box. At some point, somebody called up and they really wanted us to start putting the chicken on top of it to get all the sauces into it. And that became the Tender Royale. And then the Applejack came when one of the boxes, the apples actually broke inside the box and fell onto the Tender Royale.
Wow, it sounds like it all came together on accident.
It did. Now we're gonna put our special sauce on it. This is how we make hot chicken. A little bit of an oil dip, bring it over here, let it drip a second, and then we're gonna hit it with our special seasonings.
My God, that looks like a lot of seasoning.
Now for the assembly. 3 big pieces of hot chicken go right on top of the pepper cheese. And for the final twist, cinnamon apples.
And that's how we make our Applejack.
As you can see, Tennessee comfort food is wild. Every stop hands us something heavier, greasier, and way too good to say no to. It's a constant battle between pleasure and regret, kind of like shopping online without help, which is why I use Coopert, the sponsor of today's video.
Coopert is an AI-powered super shopping assistant that saves you money automatically. And honestly, it's become the go-to for me and my team. We're always buying gear and travel stuff online, so it helps a lot. It has a free browser extension that works on Chrome, Edge, Opera, Firefox, and Safari. Just install it, make an account, and shop normally. When you hit checkout, tap the Coopert button, and it will run through all the best coupons from over 3 million retailers and apply the best one. You also get cash back from more than 76,000 stores. And you can cash out through PayPal, gift card, or bank card.